Here's another clip of Graham doing what he does best. I miss you, buddy. All right, it's time for a new segment called Hot Ticket, Hot Answers.
Wait, what is this?
It's the segment where viewers email us their questions about movies and we answer them.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing of this. What is this?
Well, maybe if you'd come to the creative meetings, you'd know what was going on.
Well, I stopped coming to the creative meetings when they became clothing optional.
I'm sorry if my process bothers you, but I will not be stifled by you, and I will not be stifled by pants. All right, first question. This comes to us from Apollo from Marion, Illinois. Hi, Graham and Henry. Big fan of the show. I was just wondering if you could settle a bet for me. My sister thinks that James Earl Jones plays Darth Vader, but I think it's David Prowse. Who's right? Apollo. Well, Apollo, I have some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is that you're right. David Prowse does play Darth Vader. The bad news is that your sister is also right. James Earl Jones also plays Darth Vader. That's right. David Prowse was the man who wore the Darth Vader costume, but James Earl Jones is the man whose voice you heard. So pay up, Apollo, but make sure your sister does too. Okay, next question.
Whoa. That's it?
What do you mean?
It's just, you could have looked that up on Google.
Yeah, well, the point of the segment is that they email us and we answer the questions. We're the experts.
But what is the point of them asking us?
So we answer the question.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, let's just do another one, okay? Maybe you'll see. You'll pick it up as we go along.
Sure, okay.
Okay, this one comes from Clubber in Fresno, California. Hey guys, love the show. I have a movie question that stumped me for a long time, and I thought maybe you guys could help me out with it. I'm a huge fan of the Back to the Future series. I have all of them on VHS and DVD. But I was wondering, who directed Back to the Future 2? Thanks, Clubber. Now there's a good question. You want to take this one, Graham?
Is this serious?
Do you not know?
Yeah, of course I know, but there's like a million ways you could find that out. He emailed you. He could type it into a search engine on the thing he's using to ask you the question, or look on the back of the VHS or DVD box.
Look, Graham, if you don't know, you can just say it.
I know. It's Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis directed all of the Back to the Future movies.
Was that so hard?
No, but neither is typing something into Google.
Okay, so you're saying these questions are too easy? Is that the problem?
I'm saying this whole segment is stupid. There's a waste of everyone's time.
I think I know your problem. Let's find a question that's a better use of your time. Let's do this one. Hello, Graham and Henry. In the movie The Lost Horizon, Arabella tells Edward that she won't be able to return to Venice until Pietro has set Alice free. What does she mean by that? Thanks, Ivan. Well, what do you have to say about that one, Graham?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of this movie.
Interesting. Well, let me help you out, Ivan. Arabella is staying in Verona with Pietro, who's betrothed to Arabella's sister, Alice. But Alice doesn't want to marry Pietro, and Pietro knows this, but he still won't release her from their engagement because it was arranged by his mother, whose dying wish was to see his son married to someone who could restore their family to their former wealth. Meanwhile, Edward is in Venice, waiting for Arabella to return so they can continue their courtship, since he is too busy running his family's vineyard to join Arabella in Verona. I hope that helps, Ivan. Let's see Google answer that question.
Yeah, Google could definitely answer that question. Or you could just watch the movie, since that sounds like the plot of the movie.
Okay, well, we've got time for one more question. This one comes from Tommy in Philadelphia, PA. Hi, Henry. Hi, Graham. Love you guys. Love the show. Just had a quick movie conundrum that I thought you two movie buffs would be able to answer for me. What was the name of the guy who directed Back to the Future 2? Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, come on.
That's one of my favorite memories of Graham. He really hated that segment. Fun fact, I wrote every single one of those questions. Every time we did that segment. I made up all the questions, some of the movies too, just to mess with Graham. It was a fun little game we played. Anyway, when we come back, we'll have more tributes to my late co-host, Graham Stapleton. Stay tuned.